Hello friends, today's video is for the assignment cycle June 2024, semester 2 for all the streams, and the subject is decision science. Thank you Ruchi Sharma for sharing the question. First question. In the world of social media, understanding the factors that contribute to the number of likes on a post is crucial for content creators. Let's consider a scenario where you want to predict that number of likes on Instagram post based on two variables: the number of followers and the length of the caption. Note, well, you must do these calculations using Excel and write the interpretation of the following. Hypothesized regression model, R square adjusted, multiple R, ANOVA table, significance of regression coefficients. This is the table what has been given for the problem: post, likes, followers, caption length. Okay, let's see how we can do this one. First thing is multiple regression model. We can go ahead, write a theory about it, and then a multiple regression model. What we have done, one there is an example of real estate example reference, and then what is adjusted R square, then interpreting multiple regression computer output. Okay, so here it is a problem question where you have to solve the problem and then you can write down your answers. Okay, so in this case what you can do is you can write down around 200 to 300 or come close to 500 words is also fine. So another 500 words you can focus on in solving the problem. Okay, I will be doing a part 2 where I will show how the problems can be solved in Excel and how the methods and methodology I'm following to solve the same question. Okay, I'll take you through the solution of it. 306. Multiple regression model, basic one you can take up, and then multiple regression model with two independent variables. Okay, multiple regression model. So just run through a basic information. You don't have to write it everything in this, but it is good to back up with the little theory behind it. 310. I think this is the one what we have it. One basic example for the table real estate data what has been given, how the problem has been solved, and how they are showing you step-by-step information so that you can write your answers in the same way. Okay, then adjusted R square 319. Straight away go to 319. What is adjusted R square? There is a little brief about it. Then interpretation. This is what is the interpretation of multiple. How the output, once you do your regression in the analysis of Excel tool, how the output you have to interpret and write your answer. Okay, moving on to next question. Question 2. Samantha Patel, employed as an analyst in a renowned technology firm, is contemplating investing her savings in the stock market. Recommendations from her friends who possess expertise in stock market investments led her to consider investing in TechGen and Innovate Corp shares. An economist friend, Rahul Kapoor, has outlined 4 different scenarios regarding potential returns on Samantha's investments. The payoff figures for 1 unit of a share in INR for each scenario is as follows. Set up the opportunity loss table based on the provided payoff figures. Create a decision tree illustrating the decision-making process for Samantha's investment. You may use any software for making the tree diagram, but a handwritten snapshot will be unacceptable. In making of this tree, show the payoff values given above only. So you have to use these values. Okay. According to Rahul Kapoor's latest research, he has assigned the following probabilities for the 4 scenarios. So here you see scenario 1, 2, 3, 4 and the probabilities accordingly: 0.3, 0.4, 0.2 and 0.1. Determine the expected monetary value. Decision based on the probabilities assigned by Rahul. So finally, we are going to make a decision that which one is going to be more beneficial based on the expected monetary values. Okay. Here, min-max regret, we can go for the theory part of it. 393. Now, min-max regret, basically the opportunity loss, what we can call it as. Then second part is structure of probability 105. This is base. You also have the same thing in 10.3 as well. Let me cover the 10 and then I'll go back to the fourth chapter. Sorry. 398. Yeah, decision making under risk. This is the decision tree. Basic explanation has been given about decision tree and expected monetary values has been given, and this is what is called decision tree. Okay. Here there is an example what has been given and how the problem is being solved. You can refer to this problem similarly, which will help us to solve the problem what is given here. Problem 10.3, 404, page number. Yeah, this problem comes little close to our problem, but just follow the methodology here. Okay, how it has been given. And again 10.5 descriptive questions and 10.6 descriptive question. Sorry, I'll just take you through that. In the descriptive question part of it, after summary, yeah, 10.5 and 10.6 is coming again close to our problem. You can look for how the solution has been done here. So this is the 10.4 and 10.5, sorry, 10.5 and 10.6 is what we have to look. So this is how it has been done. Okay, refer this and then you'll be able to solve the problem what is given. Okay, using the following data and analyze in Excel. So there is a very big data what has been given for question 3. Yeah, so it starts from year 1966-67 to 2022-2023. So such a big data you have it. You can copy paste the information in Excel and then you can easily work it out on the problem. Okay, which pattern is visible in all the crops across these many years? Suggest appropriate chart for this pattern detection task. B is identify two pairs of combination of the crops having negative correlation. Which graph will help you to detect that? Provide that graph also. Okay, so here you can see the quantitative data graph, the basic graph what you can follow in chapter 2, page number 29. Quantitative data graphs, histograms, then you have frequency plots, gives. Okay, then qualitative data. So we focus only on quantitative data. Our data is quantitative. And then charts and graphs of two variables, page number 39. Charts and graphs for two variables, cross tabulations or basic scatter plot, then Then you can also write up about the moment you calculate when you want to solve or plot a graph, you will come to know that you will need a line graph for it. So first thing is the pattern detection can be easily happening with the line chart. Okay, then write down a little bit about the line chart, how the chart is and why it is why it is useful, kind of a little bit of a theory while solving this problem. And for part B, quantitative data graphs, again similar one, you can go ahead and charts and graphs for 2 variable. The theory part is same. You can also add a second one is 7.2 correlation to 71. So correlation basics, you can write it up, and then you have, this is what is strong negative correlation, moderate negative correlation, strong positive, moderate positive, and then virtual no correlation. So this will be helpful for you to answer your final question here, the correlation, positive, negative correlations. Okay, so what you have to do is first is correlation, find rice versus wheat, then rice versus quarter cereal, rice versus pulses, wheat versus coarse cereal, wheat versus pulses, coarse cereal versus pulses. Then you put a scatter plot for all of it. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. All the best.